2019 Infiniti Q50. We're doing the rear brake pads. These are the Brembo-style brake pads. You're gonna need a 21 millimeter. And if the wheel doesn't come off, hit it on the sides. It'll pop off. This particular car has a wheel spacer on it. And on the other side, all of them were stripped out. And I had to get them out with an extractor. But these ones look a lot better. So we shouldn't have a problem. This might not apply to your car, but this is a 19 millimeter. Awesome possum. First thing you want to do is grab some little small needle nose pliers and grab this little clip that's right here in the back. It goes all the way in the back of this pin on the back side of the caliper. There's two of them, one on each pin. Then we're going to grab a chisel, one that fits right in this hole right here for the pin, and we're just going to smack them out. Just like that. After you do that, what I use are some dikes. Grab them and just pull them off like that. After we get the pins out and the clip out, we're going to grab a pry bar and put it right in between the pad and the rotor and just pry that caliper piston back gently. I'm going to use another flathead, put it on the other pad, do the same thing, put it in between the pad and pull back while I'm holding the other one. Just like that. Once they're pushed back, you can grab some pliers, pull the pads out. Just like that. The caliper bolts are a 19 millimeter. Alright, so for stubborn caliper bolts, I'll grab my 1/2 inch. Just grab whichever one you don't mind hitting. Put it on the bolt itself and smack it with a hammer. Usually breaks it loose. There we go. What I like to do is grab the caliper, put it up on the control arm or somewhere where it's not going to fall, and grab a bungee cord, put it straight through the caliper. And we're going to tie this one up to the shock. There we go. Look at that. Don't even need to hit it with the hammer. Before we put the new rotor back on, we're going to clean up the hub surface area around here, and the ears where the caliper mounts up to. Before we continue on, I'm going to clean the inside of this brake caliper, and I'm going to leave it attached to this bungee cord just because I don't want to move it. You don't want to use a thick wire wheel in here. You want to use something kind of like this that just polishes, because all we're doing is just getting all the brake dust out. There's a film on these rotors, that way they don't rust. So grab some brake parts cleaner and just spray. It'll get that film off. it down just a little bit. Let's go ahead and put this rotor back on. We gotta find that. Grab your little grommet. This is to adjust the emergency brake in the future. Cool, now we're gonna line up the brake caliper. Back up to the rotor. Ooh, let's clean that up really quick. Alright. Grab the brake caliper bolt. Put the top one in first. Just put it in enough thread so you can let go of the caliper. Then put the second one in to the bottom. Now we're going to snug them up. Now we're going to tighten these down to just enough for pounds. Let's lube up these brake pads. Just the metal surfaces on the sides. You don't want to put it on the brake pad. That's if you want to stop. If you don't want to stop, then go ahead and put it on the brake pad. But don't tell anyone I told you that. I'm just gonna slide it in, just like that. Slide it in, just like that. This is the orientation that you want to put this clip back onto these brake pads. The easiest way to identify is that these little ears right here are going to be pushing down on the brake pads themselves, and this pin is going to go straight through just like that. So what I do is I align that. That will happen, so just bring it back up. There we go. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing down with my thumb in order for the clip to catch it. And the brake pad. There we go. Just like that. Let's do the other side. It could be a bit tricky if you've never done it before. All you have to do is just make sure that it goes straight through the pin goes straight through the clip, it goes straight through the other brake pad, and straight through this hole. And if you have any doubts, just double check it. The pin is going through this brake pad, through this clip right here, through the other brake pad, and straight the other side. Same thing with this side. Boom, 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 boom. Now on the back side of the pin, there's a little pinhole that needs to be facing straight up and down. That way you can grab your little clip and put it right through the pinhole. Just like that. And that is it. All we're going to do now, we're going to put the wheel back on. We're going to torque down the wheel lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds, and then press on the brake pedal, put the cap on the master cylinder, and that's it. Thank you for watching.